Hi, lovelies. Today I am making a pasta for you. That's pasta salad actually, and it's going to be perfect all summer long. First of all, I have corn. What I've done is I just microwave the corn in the husk in the microwave for 5 minutes. What I'm going to do is take some olive oil, Cervasi, of course, Kansas City company. And a little paintbrush, just brush this little baby with some olive oil. One of the keys to grilling or charring anything that you want marks on or good and caramelized and brown is don't touch it. So many people have the urge of taking this and flipping. It just takes a lot longer to get color on it that way. So let's just forget about it. Let it go and enjoy the process. Cheers. How long can you watch porn? It's not boring. It's beautiful. Did anybody detassel corn when you were little? Worst job ever. Here's the char. This is what you're looking for. Yum. That equals flavor. Take this corn out, let it cool. And next we are going to char or blister our tomatoes. So here I have some little cherry tomatoes. I'm going to take some olive oil, do a little drizzle like that, and some kosher salt. Please hold, I can find my salt. Okay, kosher salt, the only salt you need, and that's because table salt is a finer ground and it has iodine and no clumping agents in it, and I just don't need that. And this is bigger grain, so it's easier to do this. That just gives you control over where you put the salt. So if I did that with table salt, it would just smack right in one spot. Then I'm gonna toss these, get them all coated, and dump them in my hot grill pan. All right, and we're just gonna wait a minute for these to go. These only take about 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna know when these are done because they're gonna get a little bit shriveled up and some of them are about to burst. That's when you know. Okay, so now we're taking the corn off the cob. The easiest way is to put it in a bowl, just like that. And you start slicing, and it's probably easier with a serrated knife, but this works perfectly too. All right, so that's one. And you just do it with all 3. So I'm gonna just take a mason jar and I'm going to add a couple cloves of garlic. Easiest way to chop garlic is to smash it just like that and take the skin right off. Chop this garlic, very fine, minced. So minced is just smaller than a chop. And this is gonna flavor that salad dressing so nicely. Is there just something about the smell of garlic that brings joy to your heart? It does mine. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of shallot. Here's the shallot. And a shallot is just a smaller, more mild onion, but it's so great in salads. So we are going to put it in there. And I'm just going to peel it like I would an onion. And I'm going to chop him up. And he is going to join the pot. All right, so I'm just gonna slice it this way, and then this way. I'm going to add all of the shallot into my mason jar, and I'm gonna add about half this garlic. And then I'm gonna add equal parts of olive oil, and equal parts of red wine vinegar, Cervasi of course, and some kosher salt, crushed pepper, and a little bit of Dijon mustard. That emulsifies it, which is kind of what keeps it together and keeps it from separating. Now, if I could find the lid, I will put it on and shake it. All right, if you had the lid, like I do, had it all along, and then just shake it. How easy is that? Boom, dressing done. I'm going to add my pasta. This is Cervasi rigatoni, and I used a great big hearty pasta. I pre-cooked this and it's al dente, so it's still got a little bite. It's not mushy. And while this pasta is hot, you see I just grabbed my wine instead of the dressing. Oops. Since this pasta's hot, it'll soak up the dressing. Taste it, because you may want yours a little bit saltier or a little bit more pepperier. Got it. All right. So I'm not going to put all of this on at first because I want to make sure it isn't overdressed. And then in go these beautiful cherry tomatoes. And I'm going to save a couple out just to use it for garnish so you can kind of tell what's all in there. Is that beautiful already? Are you kidding me? And can you see what's already missing? Don't you think we need something green? Yes. So now I'm going to cut up some basil. And here I just have some sweet basil. You could use any kind of basil you like. And in fact, you could use thyme, you could use oregano or parsley. And I'm just taking it right off of the stalk like this because I don't need those stems. And then I'm going to push it together. And when I roll it like this, I can get these long strips, kind of like a julienne. Some people, if you roll it tighter, it's called a chiffonade. So if you want to get all fancy for your friends, you can say, I just added a chiffonade of basil. Or I just say we chopped it up. How beautiful is that? And some Parmesan Reggiano. And remember, I always harp on this. If you're going to buy Parmesan, make sure you get the real deal, Parmesan Reggiano. And it has to say that, Reggiano, or else it could be anything. It's a loophole in our American law, so don't let them fool you. And I would add some grated to that if I had it right here, but I'm not going to get it. All right, so here I grated Parmesan Reggiano on the fine whole. Look at this, and this is about a cup. So delicious, and I'm just going to pour this right in. Again, I'm going to save a little bit out so I can garnish with it. Luscious. Look at this, people. This is going to be a go-to summer salad. Now think about this. If you have zucchini going crazy in your garden, or if you like red bell pepper, or broccoli, or grilled asparagus, or anything you could put in here. You could add shrimp, you could add chicken, you could add anything. So this is a perfect recipe to be a base for anything you want to do all summer long. Love it.